Why work in private equity? Because you have taste. You go for a Patek Philippe instead of a Rolex. You drive a Bentley instead of a Lamborghini. You après-ski in Gstaad instead of Courchevel. But beware, getting carried away by Dubai's Veta only lasts a weekend, while carried interests, that gets you generational wealth. You might lose your hair, some life expectancy, and some late nights learning about the HVAC industry, but you'll gain a no-limit Amex, a reputation, and a network worth billions. You'll trade sleep for spreadsheets. You'll skip happy hour for due diligence. You'll swap Raya dates for cap tables. You understand that to achieve success, you need to work hard, really hard, and you're ready for it. Private equity isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. The grind is relentless. The pressure is insane. But is it worth it? Only if you're strong enough. Then yes. Why work in private equity? Because you have taste. You go for a Patek Philippe instead of a Rolex. You drive a Bentley instead of a Lamborghini. You après-ski in Gstaad instead of Courchevel. But beware, getting carried away by Dubai's Veta only lasts a weekend, while carried interests, that gets you generational wealth. You might lose your hair, some life expectancy, and some late nights learning about the HVAC industry, but you'll gain a no-limit Amex, a reputation, and a network worth billions. You'll trade sleep for spreadsheets. You'll skip happy hour for due diligence. You'll swap Raya dates for cap tables. You understand that to achieve success, you need to work hard, really hard, and you're ready for it. Private equity isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. The grind is relentless. The pressure is insane. But is it worth it? Only if you're strong enough. Then yes. Why choose finance over tech? Because you have taste. You go for a Patek Philippe instead of an Apple Watch. You wear Ferragamo deal sleds instead of Allbirds. You went to Wharton instead of Stanford. Your favorite movie is American Psycho and not The Social Network. Your weekends consist of models and bottles instead of Warhammer lore. You play tennis and golf instead of rock climbing and hiking. You choose prestige over work-life balance. You love flexing the 100-hour work weeks, the lack of sleep, and the all-nighters. You don't ask for funding. You decide who gets it. You both wear Whoop, yet it looks cooler on you. You swipe on Raya instead of scrolling on Twitter. Your idea of fun is Saint-Tropez beach clubs instead of SF hackathons. You use Excel instead of C++. You date the hottest girls, are invited to the best parties, but realize the boat you're on actually belongs to a tech billionaire. Hey baby, stop calling me right now. I'm super busy working with Francesca on this M&A deal. You're lucky she wants to say hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Sophia, my girlfriend.
Sophia, okay. Sorry, Chris never mentions you, but I mean, you're so cute. Yeah, usually goes for models, but you're cute, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be busy all night long working, so Chris will probably catch up with you in the morning.
Yeah, we're being super productive right now, babe. The Albio model is going well. And yeah, let's catch up. Let's have a FaceTime tomorrow. Why don't you send me a calendar invite? Will you? Good girl. Good girl.
Is she coming to Cape Town with us?
Cape Town? No, Cape Town's a work trip, babe. Cape Town's a work trip. It's on-site due diligence.
Sorry.
It's very finance, complicated stuff. You wouldn't get it. You're in marketing, right?
Yeah, I'll keep a good eye on him. I'm a girl's girl. No worries.
Exactly, babe. So we miss you, and let's catch up tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to get back to work.
Yeah. All right. Ciao, ciao, babe. Have you ever noticed that the smartest people around you play dumb? Not in a stupid way, in a deliberate way. They underplay what they know, they make their wins look like accidents, they attribute their success to luck, and they're super humble. But when you're successful time and time again, you just know it's not luck. They've been working so hard in the background that it's not an accident. They know their success speaks for itself. They don't need to convince anyone of anything. You know it's just not luck. It's skill, it's intelligence, it's discipline. They're the ones in meetings asking questions that might sound dumb, but they're actually making sure everyone understands, because they're not there to look smart. They're there to get it right. I know this is off character for me, but I've been meeting so many amazing, smart people thanks to work, thanks to Instagram, thanks to you guys. And this is just one of the common traits I find in them. It's this no ego, just this pure desire to get it right, to get things done right. And I think we can all learn from them. Cheers. What do finance bros actually do in Brussels? After landing, I greet the staff, check into my suite, admire the view, and say my daily Patrick Bateman affirmations. I then head down to the Magritte bar, order vodka cocktails, and demonstrate my 1900 chess ELO skills. It's time to join some friends for dinner, and what a better place than Le Roi d'Espagne, and playing the local card, we ordered some moules frites and Stella. I noticed a group of depressed Big Four employees. I'm not surprised, so I kindly buy them a round of beer. It's my version of philanthropy. And because I'm in Belgium, I try the local fries. I wake up hungover the next day, but start exploring the beautiful city center while doing some shopping. And that's my answer to... Anna, what's this? What's this on my deck? Is this a typo? Are you serious? I gave you a 97-page deck and you can't check for mistakes and typos? What is this? Are you serious right now? You forgot an S at notes at the bottom of page 47. Do you realize how bad this makes us look? I mean, would you want a typo on your wedding card invitations? No, you wouldn't. Do you want a typo on your bonus check? Maybe we forgot a zero? No, you don't. So why is there a typo on my deck? This is Goldman Stanley material. This is worth gold. Are you even thinking about the client? Huh? What is the client going to think? So, listen to me right now. Drink some coffee. Pull your shit together and start working. And don't you dare start crying like last time, alright? You either ask Constance for guidance or you pack your stuff, leave, and work for the Big Four. You choose. Why work in investment banking? The bolder you get, the hotter the girls you date. The less you sleep, the more you flex. The bigger the bonus, the bigger the ego. Who doesn't dream of out-earning all your friends, yet feeling broke after paying your Chelsea rent? Look at the alumni. Rishi Sunak started at Goldman Stanley, while President Macron ran deals at Rothschild before conquering France. How else do you bankroll the lifestyle? Your girlfriend's Pilates classes and Hermes Mini Kelly's addiction won't fund themselves. Investment banking is your ticket to Mayfair brunches and Saint-Tropez weekends. Sure, you'll lose your soul, your hairline, and probably your marriage, but you'll gain a Rolex, a reputation, and the smug laugh of someone who's made it. So, why work in investment banking? Well, because everyone wants to. I thought you were in Switzerland to raise funds, not buying
just
watches.
Simply looking
It's a Royal Oak. That's a $40,000 watch. Are you kidding me? Is that a Day-Day Presidential? You told me you cannot even pay for Slack Premium? And then you're here wearing $40,000 watch?
It's not what it looks like. Actually a gift. For me, the CEO.
For the CEO, but what have you done? You're pre-idea, pre-product, pre-revenue, pre-life at this point. I'm investing in you or
We're
your kid.
going to see returns. Okay.
You wear the same t-shirt and the same Apple Watch every day until we IPO. When we IPO in 2 years, you can buy any watch you want. I don't care. And first of all, these watches are for me. Alright?
You're selling them to him?
Of course. We'll get you a Swiss watch, a Swatch. There are levels in life, kiddo. You start with a Swatch, then you move on to Rolex, then AP, then Patek. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. As a good friend and investor, I'll be back.